Hello and welcome to another replay, narrated replay. This time I'm in Tier 9, USS Fletcher, an American destroyer, divisioning with two friends, one in Neptune, another one in Ibuki. This is map Ocean, loved by so many, and the game mode is Domination. I'm using these captain skills and these modules. An 18-point captain, of course. Right off the bat we can see the gorgeous premium camo on the Fletcher. I'm using it together with the Papa flex to farm the free experience as much as I can. If you get a nice game on the first win of the day, then the free experience can be well in excess of 2,000 per game. Right off the bat I'm rushing towards the A cap. And briefly checking the roster, we can see that the enemy has two radar cruisers. One is Baltimore, the other one is Chapayev, and Chapayev looks to be in a division with Bismarck and Benson, while they also have the Tier 9 destroyer Yugumo on the enemy team. I need to be careful of both of them, because Yugumo, if he has an 18-point captain, he can outspot me. The best concealment on Yugumo is 5.5, whilst on Fletcher it's 5.8. We'll see. I have some backup behind me rushing into the A cap, so the goal here is to try not to enter a duel if possible, but to outspot the enemy and force the enemy to use the smoke, not me. We shall see. Perhaps the enemy is spawned on the other side. Entering the cap, the timer is starting, so oops, something entered the cap, so there's definitely a destroyer in here. Let's see which one it is. I'm not spotted yet. Oh, there it is on the minimap, and it's Yugumo. Seeing that I'm not being spotted, which this means that the enemy does not have the 15-point captain, and he has worse concealment than I do. So I'm not gonna open up with my guns. This could potentially bring the firepower of the enemy team on me, but even though I think they're still too far away, I'm just gonna try capping this and let my friends kill or scare away the enemy destroyer. Okay, he left the cap, so it seems. Slowly gonna try capping this. Looks like they're capping Charlie while B is being uncontested. No, one of our the other DD tier 7 Shiratsuyu trying to cap Bravo. Looks like our team is lemming training. Oh, here he comes again. Enter the cap. And again I'm not spotted. Still saving my guns. Try briefly not to exit the cap. Or maybe just briefly exit the cap so that he thinks that I'm leaving the cap, so that he can stay in the smoke and cap it. Dropped out some fish here, hoping for some hits in the smoke. Even if I don't hit him, I'm gonna force him to start moving. May force him outside of the smoke. And seeing that I have Neptune smoked up behind me, also with Ibuki and them crazy HE shells of Japanese cruisers, I may just rush in and try to perma-spot him. I guess not. One shot kill, one torpedo.
Off to a great start.
Well, there we go. One destroyer less on the enemy team. Now I just need to cap this peacefully till the end. I'm not going to use my guns and I'm not going to waste my smoke yet.
Torpedoes to port.
Probably torpedoes somebody else dropped into the smoke, but mine were closer and I was faster. Torpedoes are reloaded in 30 seconds. What else is happening around me? Okay, there's an Amagi 10 kilometers away. Is he stationary? Oh, our Shiratsu is not in a good position. Chapayev and Bismarck, just as I thought, the enemy division is focusing him down, probably with radar as well. And there's a Benson that is not, or has not been spotted yet. He could be doing what I was doing here, just trying to spot the enemy DD for his team. Tier 7 destroyer, chances are high that the RDD does not have the concealment expert on that level yet, as a 15-point captain. Okay, Benson came up on the minimap, which means that I think... oh yeah, Shiratsu is in a dire straits. Unfortunately, the overwhelming firepower on that end, he had no support since all of our ships are with me here in Cap A. Well, lucky me. Never mind, we have capped this and I dropped some fish on the Amagi in the meantime. Hoping for him to clip him, and dropped one pair in behind and one in front of him, so in case he starts to move forward. But I'm afraid that the Ibuki sailing in front of him spotted the torpedoes before they reached him, so he's gonna just try to dodge and point bow on towards these torpedoes. We lost 2 ships already. Let's see, Chapayev and Benson. Okay, 1 hit on the Amagi, not too bad. He has the Tirpitz will dodge the rest behind him.
Torpedoes, direct front.
Time for me to go into Bravo and see what I can do there. And I think this Bismarck will gonna try to join me. Okay, their Ibuki is down. That's good. Baltimore, but Baltimore is too far away. This Chapayev could be potentially a problem for me because he has the radar of 11 kilometers, whilst Baltimore has 9.5. The difference being that Chapayev's radar lasts only 20 seconds. Let's see if I can bait this out and maybe continue capping. Since I have not been spotted yet, they may as well assume that the Bismarck is spotting the Chapayev because he is also firing his guns. I'm gonna lay down smoke here, hoping to conceal the Bismarck who's trying to support me, and I intend to spot outside of that smoke. Okay, I'm being spotted now by the enemy Benson. He is low HP. Well, I'm risking here a couple of opening shots. See if I can take him out, but he's good. He's running away, he's avoiding, and his buddies are focusing me down, so I just disengaged. It's not worth it to lose HP here. I see that Bismarck tried to take him out, but he's lucky. Lucky or avoided them. Okay. A radar is on now. Chapayev is radaring me. No need to panic, just WSD hacks and see if I can wait out this radar. The fish I launched because I knew they were sailing port bow on. They were capping, they were trying to support the Benson capping brow, so I successfully hit 1 fish on the Bismarck, and if our team is following through, it should be somebody should try to lob a couple of HE shells on him to start fires going, since he had to use his repair. Okay, Bismarck is safely in the smoke now, which is good. A couple of torpedoes coming in from the Benson, but it doesn't look that there's anybody in Bravo cap, so I'm gonna go in. I know the radar is out, so I have at least 2 minutes before the radar comes up again. And the idea is to launch a couple of more fish towards that smoke where they're capping now. And this is exactly what I'm gonna do now. I think the Benson is inside the smoke as well, seeing how the 5-shell tracer fire is coming through. Our team is currently in a bad position. We're down. We have less ships than the enemy has, and we're all grouped at one point while the enemy is flanking us, so this is not good, especially for cruisers. Battleships can score some nice citadel hits, but let's see if we can turn this over. Their Tirpitz looks that he won't live long. What's happening here? Just waiting for this fish to come to see if this fish will hit the target or not. Again, I'm not trying to forcefully enter a duel, I'm trying to cap here and secure us a cap because we're down on points and on ships. Okay, 1 torpedo hit, probably on that Bismarck again. This Tirpitz behind me. He's very low HP and he has a fire now. That's not gonna end well. Yep, lost another ship. This Bismarck, thankfully, is supporting me here, so he is also a deterrent from the enemy team from pushing in. He was using his secondaries and main guns, but let's see what I can do here. That Benson is a problem. He's smoking the enemy team up, and I need to get rid of those 2 ships in smoke, that division of 3 ships. More fish into the smoke. Bismarck running away, which is a smart thing because now we have the gap and I can pretty much spot here. Okay, looks like they're pushing in now. No, they're stationary. It's just me who got closer to them. Neptune behind me, that's good. He's smoked up, checking if somebody else maybe needs smoke of my teams. At this point, that radar cruiser is a problem. If I smoke somebody else in Bravo Cap with me, he's just gonna radar them. So I need to do something. Let's see if I can... Oh, nice, nice. There's a good hit on the Chapayev, and he has to use the repair because of the flooding. At this point, I opened up with my guns. Oh, there's a Benson gun. See if I can get a shot of him. I'm gonna try to take him out. I have burning smoke. I'm gonna bait out the radar. His radar is short duration, and I can lose some HP at this point. Okay, there we go. As advertised, radar on. Just need to do some VSD hacks from not use my repair in case of any fires. Come on, come on. Using the rate of fire upgrade module on the instead of the torpedo module as people prefer. Fletcher because it gives me just the edge of the other ships and DPS increase. Okay, radar is out. And I can pummel down the Chapayev with HE only, even though he's angled. Okay, fire on, he's dead, he's dead. Okay, lost 1/3 of my HP in the process, but in return I killed the radar cruiser and I'm now safely covered in smoke. That Bismarck Hydro is too far away from me. He's more than 6 kilometers away. So if he moves forward at this point, he could spot me with his Hydro. So I'm gonna focus on him now and fish out in his direction. Okay, that Benson, can somebody take out that Benson? He's on low HP and he's a major threat. He can still smoke them up and he can continue spotting outside of smoke. Okay, fire on Bismarck. That's cool. Fire on Bismarck. Checking out the scoreboard and looks like we're down on 4 ships only. In the process, we lost the Neptune, division mate. While the other one is the Ibuki is still with me. Okay, leaving the smoke now, in case there are any more torpedoes coming my way from the enemy Benson. And looks like the Ibuki and Tirpitz are trying to get in and group up. Just as I thought, the Benson is smoking up the Ibuki. Oh, there he is, come on, somebody take him out. Come on, Bismarck. Not gonna open up my guns. I don't have... okay, 614 HP. No, I guess no luck. Tirpitz, oh, he's running my way. I need to disengage and gain some distance away because he's gonna spot me at this point. 5.8 kilometers. Yes, I've been spotted now by Tirpitz. I need to get out of here. Fortunately, I have the torpedoes reloaded. And I'm gonna drop them in his direction. Not hoping for a hit. Well, hoping for the hit, but I'm not expecting some drastic results from one-shotting. I'm just gonna force him to move, if nothing else. And that's gonna slow him down so I can open up the distance. Lost another ship, the Bismarck that was supporting me in Bravo Cap. Job well done, but unfortunately he died. I don't have enough HP to enter a duel, and if I get clipped by an AP salvo from a battleship, a normal penetration would just risking of getting deleted here. Excellent torpedo hit on the Tirpitz. Now only thing that matters is to start some fires and to see if he has the repair on or not. Bit of a risk here. I don't know where the Benson is, but I'm gonna smoke up and see if I can start some fires on the Tirpitz because this Tirpitz needs to go. Also keeping an eye on the Ibuki on the right. Let's see, 3 ships versus 5, and they have the cap advantage. Benson is probably in the cap. Oh, that's the old Bismarck. That's the Bismarck from the division. In the meantime, and I didn't notice this, but I did actually see this when I was playing this game. After that torpedo hit on the Tirpitz, the damage counter was rolling. So this told me that he didn't have repair on. My smoking up here and using guns just accelerated the inevitable sinking. What we communicated at this part with the buddy of mine in Ibuki, because he's low HP, he cannot take the other Ibuki head on, So the idea was for him to lure him away from the A cap, which I think was a part of a misplay, and he did take the bait. Because had he gone for A cap, I would have had to contest it and take him out first. This way, he's not contesting the... Oh, there's a Benson. 600 hit points. I need just one hit. Just one hit. And then I can focus on the Bismarck. Come on, come on. Excellent. Benson down. With the Buki not contesting the A-cap, I can now focus on Bismarck, and especially with the enemy Benson down. Had the Buki gone to A here, we could have easily lost this. But now I have a chance. I'm gonna slip outside of the detection any second. And any damage I'm gonna get in the meantime, I can easily repair. Excellent. 3 versus 3. We turned this around. Don't think our Ibuki, my division mate, will last long. But as long as he takes out the enemy Ibuki out of the fight, that's the key here. Okay, it's float plane. May spot. Okay, he's just going around. He just passed the area on which I'm going to drop torpedoes. Not really happy with the way I dropped these torpedoes. I should have spread them out a bit more, because the enemy Bismarck is accelerating. Even if I don't hit him, the Bismarck on our team should be able to finish him off. They're gonna lose the Bismarck, and we're gonna lose my division mate in Ibuki. Let's see if I manage to clip him with one. He's repairing. He's using heal. It's just gonna prolong the inevitable. Come on, one fish, one fish. Okay, excellent. That's what I said. It should have been. It would have been better that I to spread out these torpedoes instead of such a narrow launch. But I still managed to clip one, and one was enough. Okay, Baltimore here. Baltimore, I don't know if he fired his guns, but looks like he doesn't have the camo concealment expert and concealment module. Because if he did, then he would not be spotted at this distance. 9.7 is the maximum Baltimore concealment. Closest to the radar, which Tier 9 is 9.5. Oh, looks like there's a compliment for me in the chat here. I failed to spot that when I was actually playing the game, so if by any chance Torvin66 is watching this game, so thank you. Yes, our Ibuki, my division just sank, and 2 versus 2 ships. I was able to cap this cap Bravo, and now I'm moving to cap Charlie. With the 2 enemy cruisers versus the destroyer and the battleship, which is over half HP, I think it's safe to say that we got this in our hands. Should be good XP. This was my first win of the day, and the X3 bonus of the holidays. Seeing how that I cannot hit this Baltimore, and I'm actually still firing at him now, 9.6 kilometers. I just started spraying and praying here, just holding my trigger down, hoping that I get some rounds in. This section is too far of a distance for an American destroyer. Over 10 kilometers, the only thing you're really going to hit is a stationary battleship or battleship in one direction. You can predict their turn. Cruisers, not so much. Okay, let's cap this and gain some more points for capping. Yeah, he's going to go down. Oh, will it be a Kraken? Oh, Bismarck scored the last kill. Last hit, sorry. And the enemy Ibuki just now realized that he needs a cap. In hindsight, it would have been better for him. As I said earlier, this was a misplay on his part. He should have gone capping, not chasing our friendly division, my division mate. Then I would have had to deal with him, and I couldn't have been able to focus the. I wouldn't have been able to focus the Bismarck in Bravo cap. Almost 40 seconds to go. So this is nice hit from our Bismarck. Anyhow, this is pretty much a done deal here, so I'm gonna end this replay here. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.